Welcome to another episode of Will There Be Cake? I am your host, Amber Simpson, and with me as always, Robert Lamb.
What?
And holy smoked queso, we have our lovely guest back again.
Who
That's where I
are
was
they?
going with that.
Okay.
Ian
My
Feller
God.
and Beth Schwebke.
Hello.
What's
It's so nice
going
to
on?
be back. I feel like I haven't been here in weeks.
It's been
a day. It's been one day.
literally
It's been
a
a
day.
couple days.
not
No,
even 24 hours.
No, it's been one day
All
since you
right.
both have been on.
Oh,
Excellent.
Crazy. Thanks
That
for
was
coming
yesterday?
right back into the
Right
studio.
back in for this yummy holiday.
happy to make it. Happy to be
What
here.
Happy to
holiday
make it.
is it, Amber?
It is National Queso Day.
Ooh, I love
Queso.
queso.
Yum.
Which
I thought you said you
is-
didn't like it, Ian.
I don't really like queso. but I didn't want to
lying.
go
He's a
against the
liar.
group.
Do you like
Why would it-
cheese?
Not really. I'm not a big cheese guy.
What?
Whoa.
I mean, queso on chips is okay. I don't really mind it. Like I could dip some
I don't
salsa
mind
and some
it.
cheese and
Right.
some queso. It's okay. It's not my favorite. Though.
That's
I would
like
say most people like cheese.
And
I
queso.
I think so.
Most people.
Most people.
Yeah.
So
I
what
mean,
is
queso's-
queso exactly? Like
I don't
melted
know.
cheese?
Melted cheese.
Yeah.
I didn't do
Doesn't
that.
it have like other
What?
stuff in it?
It
You didn't
can.
research it?
I did research it, but like
Okay.
not like
doesn't,
that.
doesn't it sometimes have like sausage in it or something?
You could
I
put
think it has
anything
like
in it.
like
I love sausage in my queso.
Do you?
I mean-
Are you being sarcastic?
A little.
you could put hamburger in it. I've had some with like
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
it's
with
just- I
hamburger.
mean, it's
in
just
it.
cheese. You can put
It's
whatever
just
you want in
melted
it.
For
cheese.
sure.
What kind of cheese?
Chili cone queso. That's what the
Cheddar.
original
Oh, that
name
sounds
is.
great.
I don't
That's
know.
with
Is it
chili,
cheddar?
We don't
Cheddar.
know.
What kind of cheese?
You can make it however you want.
Okay.
How many? Haven't you had a different? Like you can go one place and you have like the melted. That's all like
I don't know.
white.
I go to
and
Moe's.
then it like hardens on the
Oh.
top.
They have queso at Moe's?
Yeah, they have
queso
the
at
white
Moe's.
queso too.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I get it there.
Speaking
I
of
don't know if it's
Moe's, you get 100 bonus points when you add a cup of queso to your order all of September for
Oh,
National Queso Day.
Hey,
100
so-
points.
Huh?
How many points do you need to get stuff?
Welcome
I
to
don't
Moe's.
know. I actually
Welcome Moe's.
I do have a Moe's rewards card, but I've been to Moe's literally 2 times in my life.
Wow.
There's one by my house, kind of, but there was never like one close to me.
Oh.
But you get a free cup of queso on this day.
Oh, nice.
Today.
With
Today.
purchase or
Yeah, with purchase.
no
Oh,
matter
you just
what?
go in and
You
they
just
hand you a
go-
cup of cheese.
Can I get my
There you go,
queso?
free cheese.
Yes, got 100 points.
They call their queso liquid white gold
Oh.
Weird.
because it's white.
Is it good?
Yeah,
It is-
it's good.
it's
I
good.
like it.
I like their queso.
I'm not a big queso person.
Aha! I'm not the only one.
Wow.
I mean, I probably like it more than Ian. I just
I love
don't. I mean, it's just.
You like it more than you like Ian?
Yeah, I like queso more
I
than
don't
Ian.
blame him.
Barely. It's close. It's definitely close.
Wow. Chips and queso is like my at the top of my like snack.
If you're
junk
ordering
snack
an
food.
appetizer or something.
No, just like my around when I was a kid, a lot of times we would just heat up like what is it, Tostitos or those?
Oh, yeah,
like,
a little
heat up a jar
pop-top
of
can.
of
Oh,
queso and just chips and queso
Nice.
as a
Okay.
snack. It was
Mhm.
like that or Oreos. Those are my go-to
I
Oreos
see.
and queso.
snacks.
Dip
Yep.
the Oreos in the queso.
Yeah,
No,
gross.
separately.
Oh.
The
Oreos
queso
and milk.
doesn't
Oh.
get in your
Chips
teeth
and
as
queso.
much.
I think in
Don't
my
get
life-
those confused.
In my life, I've probably ordered queso 0 times.
Seriously?
But
Really?
But I've eaten it a bunch. Like when I go with people
Other
and they're
yeah,
like,
other people
can
get
we
it.
get chips and queso? Let's get. I'm like, all right.
Dude,
And
I
then
love
I'll eat
All
chips
right,
and
whatever.
queso.
I think I only get it at Moe's.
Yeah?
Like, because it just comes with a chip. So I'm like, all right, yeah, give me some queso.
I think they have it at like Chili's.
They have it
and
at
Yeah.
Chili's. I
Yeah.
just
Hard
had
to
it
mess up
recently at Chili's,
kind of
and it was
places
pretty
where-
good.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
kind of
It's
had
hard
like
to mess up queso.
chili meat in it, and
Or
it
like
was
if you go to like
delicious.
a
Chipotle,
Mexican
though.
restaurants always have
They
it.
have
They have
queso?
shitty queso. Yeah, it's
What?
amazing.
I never get it at
It's not
Chipotle.
good. It's like watery thin. I don't like it.
No.
I just
Sounds
get I get
terrible.
guac there, but it's extra.
Yeah, their guac is good.
Yeah.
It's always extra.
Extra. Guac is extra.
Whenever
Always
they
extra.
put guac on my bowl and then they like close it and then they don't put the G on it when they put chicken and
They're
then
so
I'm like,
happy.
Nice.
yes.
How are they
Gets
gonna
all the
know?
way to the cash
I wonder
register.
how much extra
They
it
bring
is.
it
Free
up.
guac.
God,
It's a lot. It's like $1
It's
or
like
something.
$1, yeah.
Yeah, it's more than that. It's like $3.
Is
I
it really?
think. Yeah, it's expensive.
I think it's like it's probably like $1.50 or $2 or something like that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Avocado
much is
toast
queso?
is
Someone
Maybe
write
Like, how
into
much
the
is
show
extra
and tell
queso?
us.
like $1
Yeah.
something, I think.
Wait, queso's that much? I don't know. I never get queso.
I mean, it
at
depends where you
Chipotle.
get it from.
So where's your favorite place to order it out, Amber?
Oh, I don't know. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. I like to just get my
Ah.
own like a jar of Tostitos from
Oh.
Publix and heat it
Very
up.
good. I've
Mm.
actually never had that
Really?
in my life. No.
They have different kinds. So you can get the white one, or you can get like the cheddar one, and they have like I don't know, like tomatoes
worth
and
it?
stuff in it.
Like I should try it.
You should try it. I'll bring it to a
I'm on
family
it.
event
All
one
right,
day.
that sounds good.
All right, good deal.
That'll be your contribution.
Yep.
Wait,
Usually
why
it's
did
pigs.
you say that to me?
Usually it's a pigs in a blanket.
Are we related?
No.
Pigs, maybe. Maybe.
I'm going to come to your family event. I don't know your family, but I'll bring them
Yeah.
queso.
Bring
Excellent.
queso.
Excellent. She's my cousin.
Yeah. Spoiler.
Oh.
Do we look alike?
I didn't know that.
Exactly.
Do we
Yes.
look alike?
Like twins.
We do?
Twins.
Like twinsies.
Twinsies.
Thank
Like,
you.
like
Now, high
queso
five.
eating twinsies.
Queso eating twinsies. So queso originated from Chihuahua, a state located in north of Mexico.
That's cool.
Is that, you think that's how they named the dog, or was the
Yes,
Yes.
the
Dog.
dogs
How
are
they
from
named
Chihuahua.
the
Chihuahua.
So
Are they
that
from there?
place is
Really?
famous for dogs and cheese.
Wow.
I thought you were going to say queso came
What
from
a
Chihuahuas.
good state. Ew.
They just milk the Chihuahuas.
Gross.
Straight
You can
queso.
milk anything.
It's possible. You don't know.
They got nips.
I never made my own
You
queso.
can milk anything.
Yeah, anything that has nipples.
Ask
You milk it.
Gaylord
Yeah.
Hawker.
Yeah, yeah.
But in
That
Mexico,
famous guy.
you don't find the kind of queso dip that we eat here.
What do they-
Not, it's
they
not
have
an
Mexican
authentic
queso.
Mexican thing. Yeah.
Oh, they don't. So they
Oh,
they have
right.
queso or they
I don't know.
have queso.
They don't have the queso that we eat. They might have a different kind of
yeah,
queso.
but theirs is
But
probably
it
more authentic.
started in
Yeah.
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
So if it started there, then yeah, it's
Hmm.
probably like better.
What the heck could it be?
I wonder when.
What's it like?
Does
What is it?
Does
Yeah.
your research
Curious.
say when?
Well, yeah, what's different
No.
than like melted cheese? Like
How many
do they
different
make it
ways
right?
could
Yeah.
you make melted cheese?
I mean, a lot of different ways.
I mean, I guess, but it's still melted cheese.
I forget where I went that has. Oh, I think it's. Is it Taco Sun? No,
Taco Bell.
not Taco. Taco Bell is. No
have
matter what I
cheese.
get from Taco Bell, I always get a side of chips and cheese
Really?
Nice.
because their queso is really good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You should try it.
Is it
I'm
queso
going
or
to.
is it just
Maybe tonight?
It's just cheese,
just melted cheese?
pretty much, but they call it queso.
But like when you get nachos and cheese,
That's the cheese that's melted on top.
yeah.
It's the same thing as that. What's on top?
Okay.
But is
so-
that called queso?
Is queso the type
Sounds
of
like
cheese,
creamy
or
and
is
melted.
queso just like the name?
Because
for
nacho
melted
cheese is nacho cheese.
Oh, like what does queso mean? Like what is
We don't
queso?
know.
I'll
We're
look
stumped.
it up.
Google it, Robert. I didn't go that far. I'll
But
tell you
what
some
I
other facts.
think
No,
is
go ahead.
it's, when you order queso, it's like melted cheese with or without other stuff in it.
A semi,
But not always.
a semi-soft, fresh Mexican cheese, white in color, typically served shredded over hot
Ah.
foods.
Oh,
Shredded.
Shredded.
How do you shred melted cheese? Well, it doesn't
Clearly-
say melted.
Clearly,
Actually.
I
Shredded
do
cheese.
not.
Oh wait,
know
no,
what
hold
I'm
on.
talking
That's a
about.
queso fresco. That's why.
oh,
Oh,
wow! You fucked it up.
Oh,
Okay,
Dude.
in 1900, Tex-Mex
Whoa.
establishment popped up in San Antonio, Texas, thanks to Otis
In
Farnsworth.
1900?
That's when the first Tex-Mex place popped
That's
up.
120
But it
years
was,
ago.
and then
That's
in
crazy.
I know, but there was no queso then. And then in 1918, Velveeta came to be. And the reason that we
Yeah.
want to know that is because in 1939, the idea of using Velveeta to make queso
Yeah,
was
I could
published
see
in a
that.
cookbook.
so they
And that's
just
what most people
melted
use.
Yeah.
Velveeta. Okay.
it's a
Put a
Mexican
little
Add
chili
some
in
stuff
there.
in it.
Mexican-inspired appetizer or side dish of thick and creamy melted cheese. There's queso blanco, which is made of primarily white cheese as well as variations.
Ooh, yeah, that's
to
one of
the
my favorites.
ordinary melted cheese by adding chili peppers, jalapenos,
Yeah.
different types of meat, pico de gallo,
Okay.
etc.
So I have
So
had
you
it
can
with
add
sausage.
stuff into
I
it.
wasn't.
Yeah, no,
imagining
that's
that.
real.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's basically just the overarching name for melted cheese with stuff in
With
it.
stuff in
that
it.
you
Or
don't-
not stuff in
that
it.
you dip into with chips.
Tortillas.
Yeah.
Or
But
put
it's
it
like-
on tacos. 'cause
It's probably
that's good.
primarily like
Mexican
white
cheese,
cheddar
some
or
type
whatever.
of Mexican cheese.
Because nacho cheese is usually different. It's like thicker.
Yeah. I mean, I
don't know.
guess.
Whatever.
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Who gives a shit?
Who gives a queso?
Queso lovers.
Gives a queso.
that's true. Sorry, guys.
This restaurant called Little Mexico in Arkansas claims to be the first establishment to serve cheese dip. But a lot of people
Wonder
in
when they say that
1935,
would.
but
Oh,
people
yeah.
say that they're lying.
Liars.
It's Arkansas.
Yeah.
How could that be the first place to
Exactly.
to do Mexican food
It's
like
not
that?
too far away. Come on.
Yeah, but they're totally lying.
Seems
Oh,
crazy.
they are. Okay.
I don't know if they are or not. But when I looked up National Queso Day, there was a website that was like, "Don't believe Little Mexico, they're lying."
What the heck?
So someone was really upset about it.
Wow, they're trying to
There are
steal
lots
the
of
glory.
rigid controls in these websites that
Yeah.
talk about queso.
There's a lot of queso do's and don'ts.
Oh, tell us.
Don't call it cheese dip. Don't even call it
Yeah,
queso
and-
dip.
Even though that's what it is.
Call it queso. It is
Oh,
what it is.
all right.
It says, don't fall for the lie that queso was invented in Arkansas. Don't lick cheese
Well,
off your chip and then dip it again.
Of course not.
Don't cross-contaminate the
I'm not
queso.
George Costanza.
Yeah,
am
double
I?
dip that.
Don't double dip.
Double dip the chip.
Don't cross-contaminate the queso by dipping your chip in the salsa first and then in the
Right.
queso.
You always do it
I
second.
think that kind of might be nice though.
I was
Then
gonna
you get
say-
cheese in the salsa.
but
So what's the
that's-
difference?
When I was a
You're gonna
kid,
do it
I used to
anyway.
Cross pollination.
mix the salsa in the
Bees
cheese
do it.
in the queso and then put it in the microwave. It was so good.
Oh, there you go.
That sounds delicious.
Don't feel bad about using Velveeta processed cheese in
Never
your
have.
I would
recipe.
feel bad.
I don't.
Do judge a restaurant by its queso.
Oh, all right.
Do embrace Fritos as an acceptable receptacle
Oh, for sure.
queso.
What?
Receptacle.
Really?
I love
Acceptable
that.
Yeah.
receptacle.
Ugh.
That's a tongue twister.
That's great.
Acceptable receptacle.
2 more times.
And
I mean,
do
Fritos
eat
are
queso.
good. You got to admit.
Uh,
Do eat queso with
Meh.
a spoon like soup. It's okay.
Oh, have you ever?
No.
No.
Amber,
No.
Never have I ever.
No.
Yeah, I have.
You have?
Queso.
Not like a whole bunch, but like if I had no more chips left, I'm just like,
When she gets to, when she runs out of chips, she just
Like peanut
drinks it
butter.
out
Yeah.
of the
No.
out of the jar.
No.
out of
that
the
sounds
jar.
kind of delicious.
Yeah.
It had some nice.
I'm gonna do it.
Uh,
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
I've
I'm
never
a-
been
I'm a
like
not
a
gonna-
chips
Chili-like
person anyways. I
beef in
don't
No?
No
I
chips
don't
and
eat
dips
chips
for
that
you.
often.
What a weirdo.
I mean, I'll do it like if people, like you said, they order it for the table or something, sure. I'll indulge. But I'm never going to order it out of,
Indulge.
I just
So
get
what
a
do you
meal.
order then?
I get a man meal. I always
What's
You
your
don't
order
get
a
an
appetizer?
appetizer?
Pretzels.
When I was a kid, it was cheese sticks.
Okay.
Now that I got older,
Let's call them queso sticks.
Now
Yeah.
queso
that
sticks.
mature.
Yeah. Different melted cheese. I don't know now. I don't really get appetizers too often. I just get a meal. I'm ready.
I just like.
I'm ready to
That's
order.
good.
I'm always like, I'm ready to order now.
Yeah.
Instead of,
I'm sure they
hold
love
on.
that.
I know.
Excuse me.
Sound
Hey,
like a phone
hey,
customer.
yo.
Ma'am.
Yo,
listen. I want to order now. I know it's going to take a while.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
this is making me hungry.
I know.
Me too.
too.
Me too.
Let's go get some queso. Obviously,
Let's do
celebrate
it.
by having some queso from your favorite place that serves queso, or
Yum.
you can make your own queso because there's so many ways.
I'm never going to do that. You
I
always
know.
offer that as
I'm
an
not
option
telling
to make
you.
stuff.
I'm telling the listeners who are
You are
maybe
not her
real
target
adults
audience.
who cook
Oh,
their own
yeah.
food.
Real adults have to make their own
Milk- you're
queso.
gonna milk cheese.
I wonder if Mazzaro's has queso.
Ooh,
Oh, I
probably
get,
not. I mean,
they're yeah, they might not.
They don't know.
you could just buy melted cheese, but not.
You can buy they have a
Different
lot of
cheese.
cheeses.
Different
Yeah,
cheese.
exactly.
You go into the
you
wine
could make
area.
your own queso from their cheese, but you won't.
Yeah.
No.
You can make Italian queso.
Yeah.
Italian
You
queso.
you
Put it in the
gotta
microwave.
You got to put the Italian sausage into the Italian melted cheese.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't
And,
know.
Sounds
then you
great.
dip pasta.
Again, I don't cook.
then
so
you dip
let's,
pasta into it.
Sounds
Ooh.
delicious.
No, that's too
Dip
much work.
pasta.
Yeah.
That sounds messy.
With a toothpick?
No.
How are you gonna?
Dip what you just lay it
A
in there
fork.
and then pull it out and then
Yep.
drop it in your mouth
It's going to be a
Drop?
thing
Why
now.
do you have to
It's a
drop
new
it
thing.
from like
Totally gonna be a
2
thing
feet
now.
up?
because that's how
You gotta
long
trust-
the pasta is.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
thinking
I was
spaghetti.
thinking more
Yeah.
like just
No,
like shells or
penne.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
penne
Yeah.
would be
Penne
good.
in there.
You went
Yeah.
spaghetti. I was like,
No.
what?
Rigatoni.
This is going to be a thing now, and one day somebody is going to be doing a podcast, and they're
Yep.
going to mention this podcast.
Yep.
It's the first time this was ever
We're
invented.
gonna create a holiday.
We are. Yeah. By the end of this, we're creating our own holiday. We'll
yeah.
figure it out.
awesome.
building it up.
Italian queso day. That's it.
Italian
queso
queso
day.
day.
Yeah.
That's how you got to
I
invent
wonder
it
how
by
you
accident.
say cheese in
Yeah, I don't
Italian.
know.
Cheese.
Fromage.
Fromage.
Fromage
Is it?
is that's French. I don't
Oh,
know.
well. They're close. They're right
gotta
next
be
to each
close.
other.
Just push.
usually said
Put
one.
your
Is it
thumb with your
similar?
fingers and just hold your hand out like that, and then just say cheese. That's it.
Cheese.
A Parmesan. That's it.
No.
Yeah. That's how you do
Maybe you
it.
could make queso with Parmesan.
I'm
Sounds
sorry, we
kinda
just
delicious.
lost all of our Italian listeners.
Yes.
Way to go, Robert.
Hope we'll get them back with our next.
So, do we
Italian-centric.
pour queso on our cake?
No.
Oh,
Ooh.
God, gross.
No.
Okay. Do
You
we
eat
have cake?
chips?
No.
No cake.
No cake
I don't
today?
think cake. I
Why
think
not?
You just need
I think
just
you do
need a
cake.
bunch of chips.
Because
They-
chips are salty.
They make Mexican like chocolate cake.
Yeah.
sounds good.
Chips are salty. You dip them in the
Tres
cheese.
leches.
You
Maybe
eat those,
maybe
and
have
then you-
flan with it.
Ugh.
No, you
That
just
Mexican,
have
though?
chips
Yeah.
and queso as a appetizer, and then
Cake
your
as
meal,
dessert.
and then cake as a dessert.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
in.
You're-
Anytime
you're
I can
okay?
eat cake,
Good.
I'm in.
All right,
Yeah.
thanks,
All
guys.
Cake,
Thank
it's
you.
a cake day. We
Thank
made
you
it.
for agreeing.
Yeah, we converted them.
I saved it.
You
Yeah.
did.
Nice.
All right.
Good
I
thing
think-
Amber's here.
I know.
Love it.
What would you do without me?
No.
I don't know.
Never eat cake. I
Never
guess.
eat it. No.
Yeah,
Or
never.
eat queso.
That's true too.
Thanks for joining us again, Ian and Beth.
Good to be back
and
again.
as always,
Missed you
Thank
guys.
Back again.
Let's go get
from
some
Robert
queso.
and myself.
Yep, we're gonna go get some queso now.
See you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
See you mañana.
This has been a Seven Lamb production.